air, water, earth, fire. Long ago, the four maps lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the scripters were at the top of the leaderboards. Only the Avatar, master of all four maps, could stop them, but when the world needed her most, she vanished. 100 weeks passed, and YouTube discovered the new Avatar, a firebender named Frenchmanilla. And although her instaplonking skills are great, she has a lot to learn before she's ready to 5K. But I believe Frenchmanilla can save the leaderboards. Yo, what's good everybody, it's your girl Frenchmanilla here, and today I'm back with the last episode of the Avatar the Last Instaplonker series, with this episode being fire. So today we're going to be playing on a map trying to find every fire station in the world, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, there's a fire station in front of us. We have a Hungarian flag, so I think we're in Hungary. And I see a Hungarian pole, so I feel like that checks out. I'll have it near Budapest for now, but maybe we can get a city name would be cool. Wait, is there a city name on the fire station? Tuzoltosag? Is that a big city? I'll do a quick scan at this level for that city name. I don't see it though, so maybe I'll look for a route number if there is one nearby. And we'll try to like base our guess based on that. But if not, then we'll just plonk it in the middle of Hungary and hope for the best. So scanning down the road, probably going towards like a major like intersection or something would be cool. .hu, but we knew that already. Maybe this way feels correct. Going out of this neighborhood. Let's go this way. Red roofs, okay. The coverage keeps changing from like a bright sunny coverage to like a little bit of an overcast coverage. Okay, this is a bus stop, which is interesting. I feel like there should be information here on like what route we're on or nearby. I'll give it like maybe like 10 more seconds of going down this road and see. Okay. Hold on. What does this say? It says something with like a truck symbol up there. Okay, so maybe there is a route thing up here, like a route sign. That looks like an important sign. Okay. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Are we near a border ever? Because that's in... Is it Austrian ever? Like, are we near Austrian border? I don't remember. What was the name of this city? I feel like this is my best guess based on the language on the sign, right? I mean, there's like English too, but... Twin towns. I think I'll just go here near the Austria border because of the language on the sign, but I think we won't get a bad score here, so we'll see. All right, we're a little bit further east in Hungary. We got 4.583 though, so that is good. In a city called Polgárdi. Okay, so maybe the word I saw wasn't the like town name, maybe it was like the word for like fire station or something in Hungarian. With Avondale Fire Department, this is the US for sure because of the emergency number. We have a yellow middle line. There's like blue on this plate, like for the majority of the plate, which is interesting. What flag is that? The red and white stripe, and then there's the yellow and white stripe. Huh. Route 60, I've never seen that one before. Oh, are we in Canada? Wait, hold on. Pause. Does Canada have the same emergency number? Or are we on like the border or something? That is interesting. I feel like this doesn't feel like a US sign, so now I'm thinking we're in Canada. I mean, it says Trans-Canada Highway, so are we ever like near Maine, perhaps? I'll look for other clues. Oh, the trash bins. Okay, the trash bin is like a, I think it's like a PEI thing, and maybe it's in Saint-Pierre-Miquelon also, but I think for sure we're near PEI, so I'll just plonk it here because of this like weird shaped trash bin that I see outside this person's home. And also because I thought it was the US. I mean, like if it's like here in like PEI or New Brunswick, like we're kind of like right there by Maine. Okay, we were, I think, in Saint-Pierre and Miquelon, kind of closer to St. John's in a city called Avondale, which checks out. Okay, we only got 2.888 though, which is like not a good score. But we are here in a city that is very like rainy coverage. That flag is what, blue, white, and red? So are we in France ever? France? Pompier, appel d'urgence. Okay, it definitely feels French now, but I've never seen so much like fog and coverage, which is super interesting. I'm gonna see if I can get like a city name on this sign. Nantes is a city I've heard of. Where is Nantes? Ooh, over here. Okay. Nantes and Poitiers are to our left. Or maybe that is just like part of the city name. Angers and Tours are also to our left, but I don't see... Okay, this is Angers. And this is Poitiers. Okay, so everything's kind of to our left. So if Angers, Nantes, and Poitiers are to our left, maybe we're in like Le Mans, and it's like pointing towards all those directions to our left of Nantes and Angers. Okay, we got 4.546, which is pretty good. We were in France, so in the right country, and the relatively right region. We were closer to a city called Brassouilles, but we got 4.596, so we'll take that. Okay, this is Belgium flag, right? Geoguessr. What am I looking for here? I'm pretty sure we're in Belgium. Okay, let me go back to start. Hold on. E313. How many route numbers are in... Oh, E313. Okay. So it looks like maybe it connects Antwerp and Liège. So somewhere in between there. Brunswick. Is that ever a city that is like visible? Maybe I should zoom out. Brunswick. You know what? I think I'll plonk it here for now, and we'll see how close we are. I feel like I can 5K this. I should like take more time, right? E313. This can't be that long of a route. Oh wait, no, it goes further south than I thought. Okay. Is this the end of it? I think this is the end of the E313. So we're looking for Brunswick. Ever is that the city name? Let me look somewhere else and confirm before I like zoom for something that is not the city name. I don't think that's the city name. Okay, Gilles is nearby. So G-E-L. G-E-E-L. Gilles. Bruges, Antwerp, Gent. Brussels. Liège. Gilles. Okay, hold on. This is Gilles, and that is E313 is kind of up from us, and N123. So N123, where it meets the E313. This is the E313, okay. In the N123 and N19G. This is N19G. N19. And then we're looking for what the N123 other intersection is the last thing. But I think we're like close to here. Okay, I don't know if I'll be exactly able to 5K this, but I think we found at least like the right area because we found two of the routes on this sign. So I'll go here. Okay, we were one city off, so that is okay. We were in a city called Casterly, I believe. And we got 4.966, so we'll definitely take that. Valley View Regional. Okay. Red and white flag, but is that the Canada flag ever? Horizon entrance. So stop on the sign. I thought maybe it would say arrête. Maybe we're in Canada. Ooh. This is an Albertan bollard. Edmonton. Okay. And it said Edmonton on the side and Grand Prairie to our right. So where is Grand Prairie in Alberta? And by Albertan bollard, I mean this like white stick that's on the ground with like the black bands around like the top and like the middle. This is like only found in the Alberta like province of Canada. So this like little like dashed rectangle here. So to the right of British Columbia and to the left of Saskatchewan, right in the middle of those two. I think I'll plonk it near Edmonton because I feel like if you have a sign pointing towards Edmonton to your left, you're not too far from it. So we'll see where we are. Okay, we're kind of decently far from it, low key. We got 3.980 and we're in a city called Valley View. So a little bit more northwest of where I guessed. Okay, that is okay. We got 20,900 for our first try. Let's keep going and keep practicing my fire skills. Okay, this fire station says Feuerwehr, which I don't know if that means fire something in the language that we are in. Is that ever the Denmark flag at the top, like the red with a cross? I don't. Wait. No. Hold on. It's the Austria flag? I think it is. Why did I think Denmark? Hold on. I mean, yeah, this is just not Denmark. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. I'm like pretty sure in Austria now, but I feel like I need confirmation. That is a lot of languages on that sign right there. Okay, we have this like red car that we're in with like a little bit of an antenna poking out the back. A little. The grocery store. That's a very angry peach holding like a bottle of like peach tea, which is interesting. Okay, we're going down the road. We're moving and grooving. I don't know why they keep showing like a cake with like nails in it. I feel like that's very like interesting branding. Okay, we're gonna move to like this place where a lot of the buses are because maybe there's like a lot of information in these signs. Okay, definitely not AT, so definitely Austria. Any city name? I don't see one at the moment. But there are a lot of buses over here, so nothing on the side of the bus. Like I was hoping for maybe like a city name, you know. Autobus Hauptstelle. Einbahn. Then ending in AN. Let's keep going. See what we can find. Moving down the... Okay, we cannot go down the road. So we'll take one look over here. Wonkaplatz. And I don't think that's going to help me with region guessing in Austria. So I think I'll just go like just outside Vienna, right? Kind of like within a Dutch border still. And we'll see where we are. Okay, we were in Vienna. So we got 4.956. We were just a little bit on the opposite side of the city. And that is okay. We'll definitely take that score. All right, we have a fire station here that says Hasička Zbrojnice. Immediately I thought like, well, I guess we're in Czech Republic because of .cz, so I don't really need to think too much harder about this. Ostrava. Is that a city name or a word? Ostrava. It is a city. All right, lucky for us. Okay, this might be the first one we can 5K. Let's see if we can find this building, or maybe I should find like a street name nearby would be probably more helpful. Oh, we like went into a residential area. You know, I'll just go back to start because we have a fire station, right? So it should be, depending on how big the city is, it's kind of a big city. It should pop up, right? There's an IKEA here. Okay, so it's definitely fairly large city. This is a hospital. Would it ever be too far from the hospital? I don't think so. It's like a little train station thing. I think I do need to find like a sign or something, because I don't know if I'll be able to 5K it without it. Like maybe a street name. That's CZ. Moving down the road. Maybe if there's like a roundabout or an intersection nearby, that'd be really helpful. We're going down the road. I'll walk this lonely road past you. Okay, this is a roundabout. And at this roundabout, there is whatever this building is. So how many roundabouts are there in the city? There's probably a ton, TBH. I think this is a bigger city than I thought it was. I think with like the right city, I'm okay just plonking in the middle and finding out where I am. I was gonna 5K, but yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of like intersections and stuff to scan. Maybe I'll just go near like this one, sure, and we'll see where we are. All right, well, we were on the opposite side of the city, so I'll definitely take 4.969. We were a little bit closer to like this waterway here. Okay. All right, we have a fire station. I don't really see a language on it yet. Dash outer though is making me think Sweden. We have a Coop grocery store, or maybe it's co-op, not Coop. That would make more sense. Frenchmanilla. Okay. I feel okay about Sweden. Let me see if there's like a city name on something nearby. Perhaps would help us to get a better region guess. That is not a city name. Go back to start. E20 and 223. I don't recognize the city name, so I'll try to scan for it after I find E20 and 223, E4, E6, E22. Is it ever, I don't think I'm zoomed in far enough, right, to get the routes, all the routes at least. Okay, this is E20. Looks like the E20 goes from here to here maybe, so 223, where does it intersect with the 223? 53, 55, 226, so probably closer to here, right? E20, 229, 275, 55, okay. I think I would plonk it here near Stockholm because this is where the E20 seems like it's coming out of. And the 200s, like those route numbers seem to be near here, but I can't find 223 exactly, so I'll go here. All right, that is perfectly fine. We are a little bit more west of where I guessed, in a city called Marie-Fred. And we got 4.871, so that is for sure a good score. All right, we have fire station and something office, right? Ijima office. Okay. So I think we're in Japan because of the language and like the guardrails and everything. So it says the Akita Express, which I don't know where that is. Is that ever like a region or is that a city or something? Okay, Akita's up here. So E7, Daisen. This is Daisen. Okay, we're near here. We're definitely up here for sure. Is there a city name on this Fire station. IIGAIMA. IIJIMA. We're not in Akita, but we are close enough nearby, right? Yamori. Okay, I think I'll just plunk it here near Akita because of what I see on the station sign, and we'll see where we are. Alright, if I had just guessed in the actual city, it might have been findable, but low-key I didn't think we were in Akita because the sign said, like, Akita nearby. I guess we were kind of in the outskirts, so maybe not exactly in the city, but we got 4.8, which is a very good region guess, especially for Japan, which is a country I struggle to region guess in still. So we have this fire station. This is Broken Arrow Fire Station. There is an American flag in the back, and I think maybe a state flag around the corner, so let's scooch on over there and see if we can identify the flag. It's like a light blue flag, but I don't know. It might not be a state flag. Okay, a new leaf, but there's no like state initial or anything on it. It's giving Midwest, I feel, like a... I don't know what that painting is on there. Harvest Church. We move down the road. Driving license. Test office. Downtown Broken Arrow. Okay. So I think this city's called Broken Arrow. Churches. Churches is a regional chain. I feel like there are not Churches chickens everywhere. I low-key don't know, like, where they are, though, because I've never been to a Churches. I've maybe seen one before, like, when I'm traveling and stuff. I feel like I should probably look for, like, 918. Okay, let's look at license plates. I should probably take a look around me at license plates, right? This is, like, kind of a blue plate, but it's not, like... Is it ever, like, an Illinois plate? Mayhaps. Feels like this is more of a residential area, so I think I should go towards the main road. There are low-key stuff over here, though, so I think it's okay. Allstate, Main Street Plaza, 918 area code. What is that saying to me? Pittsburgh Plaza, but does that ever mean like near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Probably not. Tasty treat. Okay, call in orders. Central Park Community Center, BA Parks. I don't know what BA stands for because it's not like a state initial. Laundromat, okay. Speed limit 30. 918 area code. Okay. I think at least getting the state right would be kind of cool because the US is very large, so I'm like low-key scared about just like plonking in the Midwest and it ends up being like, you know, somewhere really far south and we only get like 1,000. Home of a margarita flight. Okay. That is interesting. That is a statue. Hess and Lawn. Okay. Broken Arrow again. Okay, so we know the city name. Like, if we could get, like, the state, I think we could scan for the city name, unless it's someplace like Texas, in which case I'm just gonna plonk it in the middle. Rose District Farmers Market. Okay, there is another flag up here. I don't think that is a state flag. I believe it might be, like, a tribe flag, potentially. It says El Paso in Main Street. Okay. Salon, Cookies and Rose District, Performing Arts Center. I haven't seen any signs that have been like blank, you know, like Kentucky, or blank, you know, Michigan, which is interesting. Broken Arrow. Oh, Oklahoma. Okay. That is something we can work with. Boise City. Broken Arrow. Broken Bow? Broken Arrow. Okay, wait, hold on. We actually might cook here. The city seems pretty grid-like. Okay, Broken Arrow Fire Station is near. Maybe there's a sign at this intersection. Washington Street and Main Street. Okay, so Main Street in Washington, we're kind of near that. Which Main Street? South Main Street. This is North Main Street, so South Main Street is here. What are we near? Washington. Something Washington Street. So this is South Main Street. Atlanta, 91st, Pittsburgh. I think we saw Pittsburgh at some point when we were going down the road. Houston, Galveston, Dallas, Broadway. Okay, I think we might need to zoom in more to see all of them, because this is north. Okay, this is Broadway. South Main Street, East Commercial, Dallas, El Paso, Fort Worth, Galveston. Is it possible to change one of the street names? Yes. So, if I don't find it by the end of this scan, which I have not, we're gonna have to look for another clue, or just Harvest Church is nearby and downtown Broken Arrow. Okay, so if we're near like the downtown, right? Like probably not too far from here. Is there ever more than one Main Street? I don't think there would be. Although it's possible. Okay, let me look up the angle. So this is a West Road. And we're kind of looking at, we're on the South Main Street. So, but like this is going north-south, right? So I'm like confused where it would be here, but I guess I should just look for, like, is there, oh, fire station, Slida, and this is Washington. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Okay, let me go back to start. And then this is Broken Arrow, Fire Station 7. Okay, I think this is the 5K. All right, well, that is a perfect ending. We are ending on a fire 5K. Gonna throw up some fire emojis. Editor, add in fire emojis. The editor is me. I don't know why I keep saying that. But we got 24.6 thousand, which is definitely a good score. Only like 400 points-ish off of being perfect. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching the last episode of the Avatar the Last Instaplonker series, with this episode being fire. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. I'll also have the playlist linked in the description so you can see all the other videos in the series. And I'll have the map linked in the description as well if you want to try it out yourself and see if you can beat my high score. So thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Frenchmanilla, and have a great day.